TV land, what's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy, top of the morning, man. So they sent me the video of Ceddy Nash responding back to Ant Jefe in regards to those recorded jail calls. Boy, these YouTube streets heating up, nigga. Hey, look like it's going down. Tommy Brown. All right, man. So let's check out Ceddy Nash, man, and see what operation he on, man. It looks like if Ant Jefe make it up out of jail, for sure, I know whose neck he's coming for. He's coming straight for the Ceddy. Shout out to my boy Ceddy Nash, man. Let's get it.
But obviously, it's like some inside stuff going on.
So you didn't know anything that was going on, so you're not really finna do it. Let's continue on with your lies.
But obviously, it's like some inside stuff going on that, obviously I ain't picked up on or I don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all seen the other day, I called into the No Jumper Tuesday show. So, I guess before I called into the No Jumper Tuesday show, Spoonie Face, had a little situation, up there. So, it all played out on camera and stuff like that, I was just told about it, I wasn't in the room to see it for myself or anything like that, nor have I had anybody play it for me. But, however, it's a back and forth going on, and they say that back and forth led to Spoonie Face, going outside for a fade. Did the fade take place? Did the fade not take place? We don't know. I didn't even ask if the fade, took place, but,
Check saying a bounty doing bond temp, bro. But couldn't find out they ain't even squabble, which is good.
What I was hearing, was exchanged and being said, I ain't never been the type to be messy, but, it definitely,
Maurice Shellman came out and said one of the funniest lines I ever heard because it's weird.
And a Flacco would do. This is something that a Flacco would do. A Ceddy Nash, this guy that thinks he's high on my, I got the bag, I'm rich rolling and this and that. Like, bro, you need to put your flag all the way down, bro. You need to put it down, because you are a goofy. Like, what type of member, like whether you a gangbanger or a member, like who reports this type of stuff? Like, who makes this stuff up and reports this type of stuff? Then I heard this guy even came out and reported something before that. So, like I said, I'm going to get to everything one by one. You know what I'm saying? So, I heard that it was something else circling around that I was in jail for a guy from Peblos, you know what I'm saying, who happened to pass away at a taco truck the day before my arrest. So, first and foremost, I heard that he took to the internet with this story. That this was what I was in jail for. And then he had the nerve to come out.
Nah, that was Flacco, bro. We ain't finna put that on said L dog, bro. They tried to put it on the nigga from Peblo, but the whole time he got that from Flacco.
I would say, man, how they explaining the story. If he killed this dude in a taco truck like that in cold blood, he deserved everything he got coming to him. Like, what type of dude that's saying he from a notorious gang comes out their mouth and say this type of ish? Like, you cannot make this up. And for real, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I sit here every day in this cell, you know what I'm saying, until I come back to freedom, and I just like, man, I can't understand these goofies. I cannot understand these goofies.
Then Maurice decides to lie on Ceddy Nash and say something I did not say because my video clearly said it ain't true.
Like, Nas, said something real controversial years ago. He said hip-hop was dead. And I'm telling you, the street is dead. You know what I'm saying? The street is dead. Not that I want them to be alive, but the street is.
Then further goes on, well, before that, he say, Ceddy Nash was a blood. When you are y'all ever gonna get people to get on any type of platform and say, yeah, Ceddy Nash was a blood and all this shit? Can y'all get anybody to say that? Somebody verify this shit. Somebody who grew up with Ceddy Nash ain't gonna say that shit was true. All right, cool. So there's that. All this shit about, oh, Ceddy Nash, you told on this, you told on that. The DA never charged anybody with a shooting, dummy. Let me help you out. There were 3 people in a vehicle that got pulled over, suspected of some shit, and happened to have a gun on them. So let's understand that. The DA hit my brother with violating his probation from being around gang members.
You know, don't nobody want to hear the truth, bro. The lie hella entertaining or more entertaining. You know how they be saying, bro.
The other homie, he took the gun charge. Not discharge, not anything, just having an unregistered gun on him with 2 gang members. The other homie, he went down basically for having promethazine. End of the story.
You know what? I want to tell y'all that's watching this, man. Y'all got to stop trying to explain yourself to people who don't give a fuck. Nah, gang, niggas don't really give a even when we speak about gang culture, bro, just think about this shit, right? I come from it, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of us came from it, but when you sit back as an adult, you ask yourself, what did you accomplish by being a gang banger, gang member? What benefits came with it? You understand what I'm saying? When you look at shit like that, bro, and niggas say shit to you, I don't know Ceddy Nash cripping career, but if he ever stood on any one of these blocks and had shootouts and fights and fades, homie, that's enough to say, hey, nigga, I was front lining, right? You know, you shouldn't give a fuck what nobody else say. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is gonna always defame you, nigga, when it's the art of war, bro. All it takes is for somebody to tell somebody a story about you, and that person go and elaborate that shit to the internet, and now you got yourself out here explaining yourself to people that you don't even know. That shit is crazy to me. But one thing you can't do is compare yourself to Ant Jefe. Ant Jefe, he has a community behind him. You know, I don't think Ceddy Nash community would come out and speak on his C card. So, you know, I don't know, all this internet shit, bro. I'm kind of fed up with just seeing all of this bullshit. The lies is way more entertaining, homie. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why Ant Jefe would even entertain Ceddy Nash. You know what I'm saying? Crippin' career, you can't compare the two. They totally 2 different dudes from 2 different sides of California. Let's go.
So for me to come out and have to defend that, the DA never charged anybody with a shooting. So there's that. And all 3 dudes all had the same goddamn charges. So I'm trying to understand, you telling me 3 people squeezed 1 gun? But y'all would lie and say, well, Ceddy Nash said that his brother shot at him. How is that possible if 3 niggas were basically on a fucking police report saying that they all shot? That means the police are making it up as they go. But you can have that. Let's give you Ceddy Nash is a blood. Ceddy Nash, quote unquote, said that his brother shot at him, which
I ain't never heard that, bro. I'm gonna keep it. I ain't never heard said it was a blood.
I think you know I'm far more intelligent than that. Had I really ever said some shit like that, do you realize I could have got in front of this way before and said, would y'all want me to kill my mother's firstborn child or send his ass to jail for a little bit? And I'm pretty sure a nigga who...
Yes, nigga, the streets and everybody who in the streets would tell you they don't give a fuck about your mother's first son. Get rid of your brother. Or send, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of him. Knock him down. That's how the streets is, nigga. The streets will tell you, nigga, we don't care about nigga, what your family ties is. Nigga, if he all bad, he all bad. You know how this shit is, man. The Ceddy Nash explaining himself, man, this just further exercises some shit, bro. Boy, these niggas will get you niggas singing like Jodeci on this internet. Whoa, shit. Boy, shit, damn, nigga got a little sore throat. I can't give a laugh on, nigga. Cock-a-doodle-doo, nigga. That's crazy. Ceddy, you are overly explaining yourself to some people who don't give a dog shit about nothing you talk about, bro. People's minds are already made up, so it's not a winning situation, gang. Man, for any real niggas that's out there in the attendance today, let me tell you something. If somebody put a bullshit rumor about you on the internet, man, tell them motherfuckers believe that shit. Believe it. Because no matter how much you try to convince, when you lose your power by explaining yourself, gang. You see what I'm saying? You lose your power, man, because you got to understand something. People don't care about the nigga who's trying to justify means. They respect the nigga that's not talking too much about it. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that shit myself. And this comes with just being on the internet. So if y'all ain't been on this internet long enough, man, and y'all fuck with me, bro, I'm the nigga that's not gonna tell y'all niggas nothing wrong, bro. If a nigga make a lie about you, my nigga, tell them niggas believe that shit, bro. Don't explain yourself to no nigga on this internet, bro. I don't care what they saying. I don't care if they said nigga you used to pee on yourself. Believe that shit, bro. Because now you got to start questioning the niggas who questioning you about a lie or rumor. Because you know that nigga don't even know that nigga. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a little gang one-on-one for all the niggas been in attendance today, man. But I'm Ceddy Nash, you look crazy explaining yourself, bro. What year is this shit? And why are you explaining yourself to these people, bro? And this go for all kinds, because I don't got a dog in this fight. I don't have no problem with no niggas on the internet. Every problem I had with was years ago with niggas, and I don't go into another. If I put it like this, if me and a nigga got into it in 2003, I'm not going into 2004 with a nigga. I don't got that type of time or energy. My time costs too much. And shit, sometimes molding a nigga conversation. So, yeah, nigga, I leave that shit right where it's at. But nah, man, this is crazy. I don't even know what case he talking about. I don't know none of this shit. But just him explaining it, bro, I want to see niggas that's coming up. Because look, a lot of us content creators, we either going up or we going down. But a lot of new content creators is finna come into this space, bro. I was telling a couple niggas the other day, I said, man, this game is for everybody who got the heart to get up here and got thick skin, bro. To get on the main stage, bro, you gotta have thick skin, nigga. You gotta be prepared and ready to fall out with anybody at any time. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that ain't no nigga standing on that corner selling yay no more. Ain't no nigga over there selling dope, selling nigga nickel bags of weed and none of that shit. Nigga, a lot of the street hustles is eliminated. It's nothing standing on them counters. And if you is on them counters, nigga, they got cameras over there, that broad over there willing to snitch on your ass just to get her ass up out of trouble. The next play is, damn, I seen the Nina boys make it. Them niggas, shit, man, them niggas is able to go buy cars and move up out the hood. Nigga, I ain't had a 9 to 5 in over 8 years. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, nigga, this could definitely put you in a situation where you don't have to live with a female, and because the worst thing to do, nigga, is to live with a bitch. Woo, shit. I know it's some killers in the attendance right now, man. That bitch standing over there, she done farted in her panties already. No disrespect to all you queens that's watching me right now, but it's some bros and nigga, you know what I'm saying, got her little bonnet on and shit. She got up. She didn't even brush her teeth this morning. She done farted and digged in her nose. All that thing. Like, man, you can get the fuck up out my house. You know, man, that's the best thing. You know, man, don't really like that girl, but you need that girl, man. So, you know, man, figure out a way, man, to get it on your own, bro. Because I promise you, I tell a nigga, man, if you got heart to do this shit, stay consistent, get some money about this shit, and don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Because, you know, you'll be surprised how, you know, every month you able to pay your rent, car note, and move into new places and travel and all that shit all off this game, you know? So, and the niggas who ain't in this game, they go judge you and, get a job, go work at Walmart or some shit like that, when this shit could cover your bills, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody not go make it, but this shit can cover your bills, bro. But you're going to see a lot of gang members and gang bangers on here that's going to go at each other, bro. And that's just a part of it. You know, you niggas get paid. A lot of niggas want to take this shit to the streets, bro. And that's where you fuck up at. Because, nigga, you take this shit to the streets, somebody even go get killed, hurt, or in jail. You know what I'm saying? And the streets love that shit. We love to see violence. We love to see each other knock each other block off. But we won't go knock that nigga block off that's trying to gentrify our community. We ain't gonna knock that nigga off who's about to tear down that corner liquor store right there in somebody's hood, or you know, all that shit. We ain't doing it. We ain't gonna run out the people who own the liquor stores in our community. Nah, we their best friend because we want credit. You know what I'm saying? We let anybody come in our community and have it their way except our own people. So, yeah, man. Catch that game, though. Back to Ceddy Nash, man. Let's get it.
Already has a strike. That's my brother at the time. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have just got no goddamn probation violation. Just gonna put that out there, bro. So it is what it is. But you're a fucking coward. You are a coward. So you ever go address Adam actually saying that, oh, I seen this in the Reddit, and they say that you were looking at your hands after you beat the person to death?
I ain't gonna lie, Check say, your tone do kind of go down when you talking to Deuce, bro. But everybody let him get away with that shit to keep it 100.
No, because I can't call you a jefe. You work for somebody. You work. You get a schedule. You get told. You get your $125.
Oh, shit. This nigga, boy. Ceddy Nash, boy, he is going in. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm telling y'all, if you know, if Ant Jefe make it up out of jail, bro, that man is probably going to want to fight Ceddy Nash. And Ceddy Nash is definitely not going to turn down that fade either. You know what I'm saying? I know he looked like he a little small dude in that little frame and shit, but the nigga actually a tall, big nigga, man. The nigga, he like 6 something, one of them. But, hey, man, you know, everybody want to take this shit to the streets, man. I'm talking about getting some money out this shit. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, bro. I'm going to just tell you that right now. And I woke up this morning, man, and my message was this, bro. If you not getting no money, bro, but you spend all day outside, nigga, fighting other men, that is a mental issue. That's untreated trauma. You know what I'm saying? A nigga got the energy to go stand on the corner all day, get drunk, smoke weed, and get high and play around and not try to go get no money, bro. We living in an era where they got streaming university right now, man. I'm watching all, and I'm too old to want to be around some shit like that, but I like to do my own thing. I want to say this, bro, and this is no disrespect to any nigga that's out there that fuck with me, and if this hurts your feelings, but goddamn it, I don't give a fuck. You can't be a follower and get money. Followers don't make no money, bro. Followers don't make money, bro. You can't be outside following another nigga and making money at the same time. It don't go hand in hand. It's like vinegar and water. It ain't go mix. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, make sure y'all wake up this morning, nigga. If you want to do content, nigga, go do 5 pieces of content every day, bro. The way this game is set up, my nigga, they don't pay you in the beginning. And a lot of you niggas don't have the discipline to do this shit because you never been serious about nothing else. Nigga be committed to game banging for free instead of committing itself to these platforms until you get monetized, nigga, and build your platform up. That's how you do this shit, bro. Or a nigga be looking for a handout. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't respect that. Shout out to my brother Rich Rabbit, man. My nigga really came out the mud and found his lane in this shit. Now he's starting to see, you know what I'm saying, his hard work to pay off, man. Keep doing your thing, brother. You know, whenever you need me, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga right there. But yeah, man, let's get back to this content. Let's go.
So that's what that is. And the reason you won't go after Adam is because you're a coward and you broke. See, that little money you need, niggas already got that. Niggas already got that shit. I go with a $2 million bond. I'm walking out with goddamn peanut butter sandwiches the very next hour. Don't got to worry about none of that shit. You do. But let's go further. You did a whole lot of dry snitching on your no jumper shit. You did a whole...
Damn, Sid just basically said everybody ain't eating, B. Right?
whole lot. First off, dumbass, why in the world? And I...
No, what he said is he got $250,000. That's what that nigga said. Like, I don't count niggas' pockets. I've been knowing Ceddy for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know, he actually had a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? He had somebody, a tax attorney that help you with your taxes and shit. Cause you know, when you do this shit over a course of time and shit, you know, you gonna make some money, bro. Everybody now, some people might make $100,000 a month. Some niggas might make 15,000. Some niggas might make 10,000 a month. But everybody eating, B. Everybody's eating, bro. A $10,000-$15,000 a month, bro, is way better than the average motherfucker, bro. Let's be clear. Come on, man. How many niggas y'all know who making 15,000 a month, $10,000 a month, bro? The average household niggas is bringing home on their checks, nigga, is 1,500 or some shit. Plus they taxing, so you leaving with 1,100, 1,200. You see what I'm saying? So you can't knock that shit, man. You know, some of these niggas be posting how much money they make on this internet, which I think is extremely crazy because I'm not posting none of that shit on the internet, man. Well, Flacco done posted, I made 140. Boy, you put a target on your back, man. Nigga, hey, you know what I know, boy? You play broke. That's what you do. And you pay them bills. Let's get it.
Said this in my video before, days when you did this shit on this channel, because you can't make the big channel. You're not equipped enough to make the big channel. Your dumb ass said, I came up there at like 9, whatever, and people were already out there. I had to go get some tissue. You know why you had to get some tissue? Because you full of shit. That's why. Your house got to be made of tissue because everybody around you is full of shit. There's no way on God's green you should ever admit to being at a scene of a crime. I don't give a damn if they got you in 4K. You said
he can admit to being on the scene. Just don't ever tell him your homie's been there since 6 o'clock, bro. Facts, bro. You can't do that, but you know, Adam tricked him, bro. Facts.
I don't know if he's a.
You know what? And I'm gonna let it play out, chat. But what do y'all think about that? Everybody and their mama is talking about how Ant Jefe admitted to being on the crime scene. He gave a time frame that his homie's been out there since 6 o'clock. He got there around 9. How do y'all feel about that in these internet streets? Was Ceddy Nash right about that? Or he wrong about that? Do y'all feel like Ant Jefe, you know, he didn't give up a name, so it don't mean nothing? Or how did he know they was there since 6 o'clock? You know what I'm saying? And why are you telling them the time you got up around them niggas, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they saying Ant Jefe calling niggas weird, lame, and all this shit, but then he's not accountable for the shit he say. Y'all let me know in the comment section too, man. Let's go.
Gang banger or a gang member or anything. How about this? You beat your charges, we gonna get on Aiden Ross and I'm gonna just knock you out. Because you seem like you the only one that was up over there who done did all this shit, who actually go ahead and get with the fisticuffs. So you beat your charges. I think what they gonna give you like maybe 5 bands.
He said he gonna knock Ant Jefe out. Oh shit! Now we got a said he said he gonna knock his ass out, right? Ant Jefe coming home, bro. I think he gonna come home. That new lawyer, he might be a dog, bro. He might be a dog. You know, if he was innocent, bro, and they can't prove that he did that shit, he coming home. Let's get it.
Eat it, and we can just hop on brand race and we can tug it out in front of the world, and there you go. Because you keep on saying this weird ass shit. Well, Ceddy Nash is fake. If I'm fake, why are you addressing me? I'm trying to understand something. If Ceddy Nash is so fake, why acknowledge him? Nigga, am I the tribal chief? So you gotta acknowledge me, right? Got it. Got it right there. All right, cool. Then you get on that white man's platform. He literally tried to give you an alley-oop to not say shit. Adam was more street than you. Said, I don't know if I should be asking this question or not.
But it's his job because that's the Fed quarters, bro. So that's why he try to go around it like, yeah, I'm going to try to give you an out, bro. You feel me, Ant? But I got to do it because I work for them people. So, you know, because why would you even ask that, bro, to your homie?
Nobody in that room, that's your homie. Nobody in your mind, because you got alter egos. You got like 5 alter egos. No, ego, pardon me. 5 altered egos Nobody in your head or outside your homeboys said, yo, Maurice, nah, let's not do that. Maurice, let's not do that, man. This how we know your dumb ass is dumb as hell. You said, yo, he said that if I were to knock the dude off from Pueblos, I deserve to be in jail. You do. You do. I don't apologize for this shit. You niggas never say ever whenever I do some shit and I say, well, shit, if he did it, he deserved what he get. That means you know the consequences of your actions and you think you're going to escape them. No. So once again, I never had no issue.
And that's why they say don't do the crime if you can't do the time, bro. Shit's serious.
With the first video where you said, oh, Ceddy Nash, blah, blah, blah. Now that's it. You could go score story from me and all this shit. But now your second video, you're lying. You're flat out lying. Ceddy Nash came down. First of all, nigga been back and forth. My whole family, my generation, meaning my mother's children were born in Sac. But my whole family from LA, all throughout the county. But that's fine. I don't gangbang on the internet. That's stupid to me. I've been saying that for years. So you're not going to get me on here throwing up hand signs and all that shit. You niggas keep on doing this shit. Y'all do this shit. I don't do none of this shit. I don't ever film when I go to my section. I don't ever do anything like that when I go kick it with my homies. And yeah, niggas did call me. They called me from everywhere. They called me from the pit. They called me from the section. Bro, everybody. Niggas who done known me over 20 plus years. I'm not putting people's names out on there because that's the shit you would do. Then you sit up here and try to say, yeah, what type of street nigga do all this and all that? You do the same shit. You talking about open rape cases, possibly. You talking about murders and shit, possibly. You even talked about the murder that I did lie and say, man, I hope he ain't a part of this shit, but I seen they saying this. So if you're going to lie on me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas be on the internet trying to thug signal. You know? Basically like, yeah, nigga, I'm more thuggier than you. It's like, bro, what? We're on the fucking internet.
Can you tell a little bit of truth? Because you tried to. You tried to. You did try to. But let me help you out. I ain't never paid to be from a gang a day in my life. That doesn't even make sense. It actually hinders me. Because there's individuals I can't even work with based off of my people. Ceddy Nash should probably be up a good 250K easily, another 500K easily because of people who want to work with Ceddy Nash. But I'm like, bro, I got to stick to the code. So me reading the report that TMZ dropped, me going based off of your big homie said, man, Ant Jefe ain't here. He's probably in jail. And everybody like, no, don't say that. Please, boss, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Keep calling in. Keep self-incriminating. You admit you was there. And this where let me go full hood lawyer, right? Because what you don't understand and what I understand is you're done. You're not coming home for a while because you're going to be fighting this shit for years. You can't afford the damn bond. So this is what I'm saying. Strike one, calling up to no jumper. That's a violation. Strike two, you talking about an open case, but telling niggas don't discuss an open case. That's another violation. So that's strike two.
I knew it was going to be a fight when he said he was going to start doing content, bro. Like, man, bro.
Strike three, placing yourself at the scene of a crime. Strike four, said, I don't know any of these guys. I haven't been around none of these guys. They don't know me for 10 years. Why are you even saying what they are, who they are? You just admitted that you know them by verifying their ages. Strike five. You ready for this one? You say this stupid ass shit on No Jumper. I ain't mad about what Spody Face is doing. I didn't tell him to do that. He just did it on his own. But my people, they the one mad at that. If this was your homeboy, why would your people get mad at that? You want to know why they mad at that? Because you've fallen off. The money you claim you have, you don't have. The lies you continue to spread, you're going to spread. And here's the worst part for you. Whatever deal they put in front of you, I know 1,000,000% you're going to take. You want to know why? Because you said this. The nigga that died allegedly had raped a woman. And you
know what's going to happen, though, now? Ceddy Nash is finna follow the fuck out of this case. I'm talking about he's pulling all the bells and whistles, man. He's probably gonna do a paperwork party. He's gonna be reading every statement and anything that said Ant Jefe have to do with this case. Man, you know what's so Ceddy Nash, boy, he's taking an interest in this shit, right? I don't think it was that serious. I think, he's getting third-party information because he can't see what's going on. But, I think Ceddy Nash, you let Ant Jefe get up under your skin. You know what I'm saying? Ant Jefe got up under your skin, bro. He got you explaining and addressing this shit. You got a lot of fucking subscribers, bro. You up there. You know what I'm saying? You up there to what? 300,000, 250,000, whatever. That's a lot of subscribers, gang. I mean, shit. I don't know why you even biting the bullet, but shout out to Ant Jefe. This is how you niggas want to get famous. You get big YouTubers like Ceddy Nash to actually address you on their channel. I don't know if this is his big channel. If this is big channel, then Ant Jefe is up there. That's the name of the game, bro. I think this was a strategic play because at the end of the day, Ant Jefe trending right now, but for y'all up-and-coming content creators, to get to the top, you got to knock somebody at the top, bro. And this was a play that Ant Jefe, he took a shot, and you got that man's interest. Ceddy Nash gave up some leverage by responding. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get in this YouTube game, bro, you don't respond to a nigga who got 2,000 subscribers. Because say, for instance, you got 30,000. That's 30,000 eyes finna go look at that 2,000 subscriber ass channel. Now you done boosted his motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, his subscriber game up because niggas finna go see who you talking about. So, I think Ant Jefe got the W far as that part. Now, as far as this shit right here, I think Ceddy Nash is he's finna run all through this nigga case. He's finna make a bag off this case for sure. Let's go.
Said rest in peace to the homie. What? So that was your homie. You give the police more ammunition. Dumbass. See, I'm a hood lawyer. I get a lot of shit right? I do a lot of shit on this internet. But the one thing I ain't never did is spare niggas from what the fuck they do to themselves.
Adam, bro, he gonna title the video that Ant Jefe called in on, right? He gonna title that video, Ant Jefe calls in and talks about his case.
Make affiliation, gang affiliation, the victim and the people who did it. That's a triple whammy on 8 trade gangsters, ain't it? So this is what I'm trying to understand. Why are you doing this? If you're mad at people for speaking on your open case, why are you speaking on it? Why not just get on the internet and be an internet personality / reporter. Like you said, you try to clean it up, but you're a reporter. And just talk about current topics. Why couldn't it be that you hop your dumb ass on No Jumper and try to literally do the shit you do in your goddamn home? Just try.
Because Adam was too busy doing the shit he do at the headquarters.
All right, y'all. We're going to leave it right there, man. I need y'all to like, hype, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'll see y'all on the next video. Let's go.